Where are we? Route 24?
I believe so. Yeah.
Route Dandy 4. And we're battling Bill.
No, he's asking if we've seen Bill.
Oh.
His name is Wayne.
Wayne?
He sent out an Onyx. I don't think Pikachu is quite well equipped to handle this.
I've seen this matchup before.
Let's see what happens.
A long time ago, too.
Oh, that is really not good.
Nope.
That was a foolish thing to do.
You're just like Ash.
I had to try it.
You're a fool.
Let's see.
You need a water Pokemon.
I don't have one.
Well, you should remedy that.
I should.
Take out your sweeties.
Go, sweeties. Let's see what happens to sweeties. Ooh.
Sweeties is at level 10.
Ooh. Ah! Go to sleep. Oh, thank God. It gives me a chance.
So a fairy can do that?
Sing? Yeah.
Oh, I thought Jigglypuff was the only one that could sing.
Yeah.
Well, you have a story to regale
I
with
have
us.
a story.
So you should like and subscribe because you're going to like this story.
I hope so. Now, I didn't like it as it was happening to me, but I was spending the night at my best friend's mother's house because she was dying. And so that night, before she passed, the house was really warm, which I quite enjoyed because I like heat and being nice and warm. And I happened to be sleeping by a window, which the second night after she had passed, no one quite realized just how cold it gets by that window. So, like, the second night, turned the heat down to, like, 68. And it's like, oh, no, it's kind of chilly. Let's put it up to 70. So, I did fall asleep quite fine. And their dog, little Jack Russell, Bella, was there in the house as well. And her entire life, she has been afraid to go down the stairs. And they were sleeping upstairs, bringing the dog with them up there, and they were so tired they didn't crate her, or they threw her in the crate and didn't zip it up. So I didn't think anything of it. I fell asleep, and I was asleep for about 2 hours. And then all of a sudden, I felt something pushing against my knee. And I'm like, what? And I opened my eyes, and there's two little dark eyes and a wet nose pushing against my knee, shoving against my shin, trying to push me out of the way. Now, you would think, well, what a great opportunity. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. To cuddle with a cute little dog. Well, this little dog tends to be incontinent.
Ugh.
And I sleep with an electric blanket. Which is the only way I stayed warm that night. But, so I'm like, I'm sorry. No, you're not getting up on this raft with me. The air mattress, we call it a raft because it kind of looks like that. And so she keeps trying to climb on, and I'm like shooing her away with my foot. And then she'll walk out into the hallway, which is wooden, so her nails are clicking across it. Exactly. And she comes around the other entrance because it's a sunroom, so there's two ways to get into it. So she does a round and looks to the spot by my head, and then does a circle back and tries to climb back on the raft again. And I keep shooing her away. She does this about 6 times. And I'm like, no, fine. So I pick her up, and I throw her on the couch next to me, and I'm like, there, settle down there and stop making noise so I can go back to sleep. Well, what's the first, what does she immediately start doing? She starts licking her butt and really getting in there, and I'm like, stop it. Stop it. Every time I tell her to shut up, she gets louder and more obnoxious, and I'm like, no. So I start looking around. I kick her out of the room, and I start creating a barrier. I found like a book holder. I put that up by my head. I found a tray, and I took my backpack, and I blocked by my feet. And she didn't like that at all. So she keeps walking back and forth and trying to figure out a way to get on. And then she starts grunting at me. And then walking out onto the wood. I'm throwing the pillow over my head. I want to sleep. I am exhausted. Been through a lot. Didn't have a lot of sleep the night before. I just want to sleep. But nope. Keep walking. So finally I'm like, fine, I'll throw her upstairs. Apparently she's afraid of the stairs. So I do that. And it's dark and everything, so apparently she can't see too well in the dark unless she's properly motivated. So I throw her upstairs. I go back, get into my rafts, get all nice and cuddly. 10 minutes later, I feel something pushing against... or no, she couldn't because I had the wall. But I heard her click-clacking back and forth, grunting, and I'm like, I thought you were afraid of these stairs, and this is twice now that you somehow managed to come down to the stairs.
And conquer your fear.
So I throw her up in the guest room. Get rid of her. I can't take it anymore. It's been 45 minutes. I just want to go back to sleep. And then throw her up there, close the door, go back, get all comfortable. Like 15 minutes later, I'm finally starting to drift back off to sleep. And then my bladder's like, hey, guess what? You need to use the bathroom. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. So 5 minutes of denial go by. And I decide, fine, I'll just do it, get it over with, so I don't have to wake up later. So I get up, thank God I put on my Crocs, walk to the bathroom, do my thing. And as I'm walking out of the bathroom, I notice a reflection on the floor. There's a puddle on the floor. Big, giant pee puddle that I walked right through. I'm like, I just want to sleep, but I can't leave that. You know, best friend's mom just died. You know, I can't leave a giant puddle of pee all over the floor. Fine, I'll clean it up. Throw the paper towels down, clean it up, soaks right through. My hand smells like pee. Well, there was Clorox on the table right above it all, so I'm like, okay, fine. Spray that everywhere. Now I smell like Clorox. Then I have to wash my hands in the overflowing sink because, you know, the person just died. There was a lot going on. Nobody really had time for dishes. And then I finally try to go back to sleep, get all comfy. And the cold pouring over from the windows, it was like sleeping in front of an open refrigerator. It really was just cascading down me all night long. Awful. Didn't sleep at all. Well, not really. I had my heated blanket, but it has an auto shut off, so as soon as it would shut off, I'd wake back up again. Oh, I was so mad at the dog. I'm like, I can't believe it. And I told everybody once they woke up, and they were laughing.
Oh, so that was the whole night.
That was the whole night.
I was waiting to hear. I felt the big wet nose shoving itself into my thigh again.
No. Well, that whole thing lasted from 12:03 to about 3:45, and then I kept waking up a lot because of how cold the windows were. Yeah, it was rough. So I was
rough.
Yes, I was giving the dog the cold shoulder all the next day. And what's the first thing she does once she gets released from the room I banished her in? Starts looking for the raft. I'm like, oh, no, I packed that up before you were even let out. Screw you, little dog. Don't interrupt my beauty sleep. I get mad.
Well, that's a rough night.
It really was. I was really mad. Really frustrated.
So, to make Hawk feel better about her rotten night's sleep, you should like and subscribe.
Yeah, it would.
And
make
comment
me feel
on
better.
this episode your sympathies.
It would make the shivers worth it.
Maybe even comment your worst dog stories. Because I was thinking of when you were saying that she was afraid of going downstairs, that reminded me of our dog that we had growing up.
Yeah.
Kovu.
Yeah, he had joint issues.
And
a lot of issues.
Actually, surprisingly, around that area where your friend was, we had a lake house growing up there, and there was a staircase up through the bunkhouse, and there wasn't much like support or like wall. It was just a staircase that just came down from the ceiling.
It's just a staircase.
And the dog would go up fine, but wouldn't come down.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah, he hated being picked up too because he was a rescue dog and was abused before, so we couldn't just pick him up and bring him down. So that made it especially challenging.
Until Dad had to do that.
Yeah, but with this Jack Russell, I'm thinking it was pure manipulation all along. Because if she was motivated enough, she'll come down those stairs in the dark. She's completely full of it, the little ham bone. Oh, I'm still mad at her, but I finally got a good night's rest. I got like 10 hours sleep, so I can start to forgive her eventually. All right, we're just marching our way through these chums.
We are chummy chum.
Chummy chum chum.
Rat-a-tat chum.
All right, something Sparky can sink his teeth into. Her teeth. The tail threw me off.
Ooh,
Give
the
me-
twirl.
Take on
Twirl in my curls.
Yeah. There we go. Go get 'em, Blaze. We sparking and blazing.
Wee,
La,
wee.
la, la, la.
Camper Flint used another econs.
It's a popular one.
Yeah.
Let's burn it.
Ooh. Let's burn it.
Yeah. Hooray.
Darn.
Victory.
Ugh.
Yep, there was a lot of this in these old games.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like playing these old games.
I can understand it.
One with attention problems? No way. It's driving me up a wall right now.
Well, I'm a little more focused now that I'm not telling a story, so
Oh, yeah.
it'll probably go a little bit faster.
But it was definitely worth starting a whole new episode just to hear that story.
Yes, it was a rough night. Oh my god, she kept making those circles. And then when she started slurping on her butt, I'm like, are you kidding me?
On her butt.
And there was no hesitation. It's like I threw her on the couch, and then immediately she sat down, spun around, and dug her face into her tail. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Jack Russells have a tail?
A small one, yeah. Let's throw you out there. Let's see what we got.
Jack, that's sour.
Stand true. Chop him. Choppity chop. Oh, that wasn't as effective as I was hoping. Let's try kicking him. Ow.
Let's try kicking. That's a good trick.
Ha! Come on. Aw.
You'll get it one day.
Chop! Chop! Come on!
Chain chomp.
Get him! Yay!
Yay.
La, la, la. All right.
Level up.
I'll take that. Hurry!
You're such a Chad. Ugh.
We're getting there. La 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 la.
Ugh.
It's a very short skirt.
Yeah, well, it was just making me remember the way that I learned the symbols for boys and girls. The symbol for boy looks like a male anatomy that's a little excited. Standing straight up, and then the ball. Or the circle, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It worked.
Oh, you didn't have something for the female symbol?
I did, but I don't want to go into it on the line.
Oh. Okay, on the line? On the line?
I suddenly felt like a 67-year-old.
Like, what is this, a telemarketer center? Yes, I have some uncomfortable content on the line. Yes, I will change.
Well, I guess to put it in layman's words, I mean, theirs kind of just stick straight down. So, yeah, I can't really go any farther than that.
Then that's where it'll end.
Yeah,
Yay, I defeated the strange person
with a short skirt.
with the short skirt.
Well, you did ask.
I did. Bill lives here.
Bill!
Are you in the Kabuto costume? Oh, he's a Clefairy.
Hiya! Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac.
Pokemaniac! Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, lady.
Really?
I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon.
Oh dear, that's worse than a
Call
costume.
me a Chimera. So how about I help you out here? No.
Sure.
Wait till I get inside the teleporter. The fairy.
And there we go. Do I do that? Yep.
You initiated something.
I pushed the space bar because I spaced out.
I would have hit backspace.
Ha!
I
Delete.
unalived you.
I deleted you.
I did it deliberately.
You've been backspaced.
Yeah. Thanks, lady. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection?
What kind of voice?
I don't know. You didn't? It's a bummer. I gotta thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do.
Aha!
Receive a ticket.
That'll help.
You're going to be arrested if you don't pay it.
No, it's a cruise ticket.
He gave you his fine. Parking ticket. They invited me to the party, but I can't stand fancy doors. Why don't you go instead of me? Go a good time.
Okay, whatever gets me out of here.
What are you gonna get you on?
Whoops.
Ooh! I'm lightheaded.
Okay. I can see why.
Yes. Well, maybe I'll regain consciousness next time on Higher Gaming.
Maybe you will. We'll find out next time.